Welcome back to my Let's Play Drawn to Life Spongebob Edition. So we're currently drawing an anchor, as I hope is obvious right now. But it may not be. Well, that's not really what... It's hard to work with these constraints though. You only have so much space and whatnot to work with. And it might actually help to move this off to the side a little bit. I wish you guys could see how I'm moving my mouse everywhere that could possibly make sense for it to erase where I'm trying to get to erase, and it just doesn't happen. Okay, that actually worked out reasonably well. I don't expect it to be reproducible on this side though. That's almost good enough. I feel like I could have done slightly better on this side. Alright. Now we add some details. Come on. Here we go. Alright, so details to be added. That didn't really work out there. There we go. Maybe like that. Softer corners, and something similar over on each of these sides. A bit more room on this side, so I add in a little bit more detail. Beautiful. Just a couple smaller things around here. That was not at all what I was trying to make that look like. Okay. Even when you think you have something good going on, this game still proves an incredible challenge to draw decent things in. And man, you have to make try to make a circle and then make a smaller circle inside of it, but that's really tough to do. It's as close as I can really get. And then something like that. And we add some color. I'm curious as to how many of you have figured out what this is taking the form of. Possibly a decent number of you. Very likely a decent number of you, in fact. Come on, why don't you do anything where I click? God. Now it's going off to the top left of where I'm clicking. Oh, now it's going to the bottom right. See, if I click on the pixel that I want, that's not where it gets drawn. Shut up, phone. And, oh, there is a detail I kind of missed, but whatever. I don't have enough room for it on here. Anyways, a couple more fill bits. And this might help clue you in on what this is. I don't know, it might not. probably gonna come at some point, if not yet. Actually, if it hasn't come by now, it's probably not gonna come at all. And in which case, I'll end up telling you. But for the moment, I'll give those last few moments for a person to consider what it might possibly be. Wish I had multiple grays to work with here, but I don't. And just about done. So it's a nice little humble abode. Or maybe not so humble. Say hello to Mr. Krabs' house. The most recognizable anchor that I can think of. And now we're gonna ride upon Mr. Krabs' house. Beautiful. It's gonna be another platform that's kind of hard to actually work with the collisions of. Okay, I didn't quite remember. I'd spent so much time drawing, I didn't actually remember what the layout of this room was like. So I wasn't sure if there were any paths I wanted to go back and check before I ran off along here. But all is well. Beautiful. It's kind of weird. I kind of like shift from side to side on the platform itself over time. Oh, we not. Please. Get erased. Do it. Okay. So that's most of the goo done too. So most of the way through level one imagine. These actually aren't too bad to jump across, thankfully. It's one of the more easygoing platforming in this game, honestly. Okay, you don't need signs telling me over and over again there are anchors to swing across. Man. Although, being able to see downwards would help. See? There we go. See, that little shift of the camera makes such a big difference between a completely blind jump that might throw me into a pit of death and, well, anything else. See, that's clearly a secret over there. See if I can figure out how to get over there. Beautiful. Oh man, secret. Oh hey, it's those little rollers from Blinks that I drew. I don't remember what those were supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be gears or something. Were they? I really don't remember. This is cool though, actually. I don't mind the difficult platforming here. Because the thing is here, it's difficult platforming, but if you mess up, you just start again. Oh man, that one anchor is really long. Why is there this one gray horizontal line that's appearing on these anchors? I don't know why that's there. This one anchor that's moving so quickly is a really big pain to get on though. And this is revealing some of the issues again with drawing your own platforms that don't necessarily have strictly defined collisions. I don't really have enough time. Yeah, it's really difficult to react and jump onto that anchor. Dude, I don't move quickly enough to be able to react to it, doesn't feel like. Yeah, see, that time when I got on, it was just through luck alone. Oh no, no, that did not happen. I am... come on, man. I'm picking that stuff up. It takes a lot longer to swing around than you would think, too. It spends more time in one place than I expected to. Yeah, that timing is really awkward. Oh, come on. I'm not going in this room for nothing. It's weird, of all things, they managed to reference the really obscure, like, pocket dimension that appears for a really weird one-off gag in the flying Dutchman episode. Oh, now I mentioned another thing by accident, right. But then so many other bigger, more salient details of the show they completely miss and replace with their own things. It's really odd. It's all over the place in regards to how accurate this game is to the show. Also, half an hour on one level, that's amazing. Death, I'm guessing that is? Seems like it. Just scribble from a safe distance. Not scribble, erase from a safe distance. Fewer things to deal with, the better. Hi. See? There we go. There's still some left to rescue, though. I don't know where they are. But I wholly intend to find them. Checkpoints. That means there's some portion of level left. There we go. I noticed that. I got him. But it's still not enough. Ah! It's still not what I actually need. Doesn't give me anybody to save or any credit for completing the level more than I would have otherwise. Something up there. That's interesting. But I don't see how I would get up there. That's super suspicious looking. There we go. So many secrets in here that don't have people in them. And maybe the person to save will just be really obvious. That would be good, because it would make sense if they always had an obvious person to save towards the end of each level, for the sake of... Oh, here we go. This is where I was before. Yeah, okay. This is that platform I was trying to get on earlier. Don't know why this is here. But it would make sense if they always had somebody to save at the end of each level, because it looks like you need to save somebody to actually complete each level. So if there was always somebody to save that was really obvious at the end of each one, that would prevent you from the frustration, having frustration of getting to the end of the level and not being able to save someone. That wasn't very well made. Or rather, very well done in terms of jumping. Alright. Can you not... How and why are there a bunch of racers flying around inside of the Dutchman's ship anyways? And won't these racers be good things, generally speaking? Ah. For the sake of getting rid of all the doodle stuff. I don't think we really need to fight doodles with doodles. I think we could have gone past this whole issue by just only erasing things, now I think about it. I could have harnessed the effective, or the offensive capabilities of these things instead. Yeah, see, erasers always knock you backwards, which is kind of weird. I still maintain that these things drop way too frequently. Ah! I'm trying to just jump onto the side next to it and then jump off. The physics are different when if you jump off of gooey stuff, the mid-air physics are different than they are when you're on solid ground. Normally, momentum isn't a concern at all. Here we go, ice candy. But on these things, on the slippery stuff... Okay, random quote from the show. Not yet. Yeah, see, a character that I had to save. But you have to worry about momentum and whatnot, and actually, whatever, that just teleports me back to where I wanted to be anyways. Now, what was I even going on about? If you're... See, normally I can jump, I don't move sideways at all, and I can just press left or right, and I start moving left or right at full speed immediately. But if I'm jumping off of goo, or slippery stuff, then suddenly it takes time to turn around. Like that. I can barely do it. It's just a little weird. Changing up the platforming physics is not a good idea. And just makes the ice physics even worse, because the ice physics apply in midair. It's midair ice physics. What's your deal, dude? I want to get all these guys. A nice little reunion of doodles. There we go. Oh, the hand. It's that really nice hand that I somehow managed to draw once. There we go. Hey, there's like 0% goo left for a moment there. That was kind of weird. So they do call it goo though, don't they? In this game, it's kind of weird. These are just scribbles. Okay, having things that appear so frequently that I have to dodge is not good. Alright, so anyways. Can we just not? I want to just finish the level. Come on! I'm just trying to get... It's just a horizontal passageway. All I need to do is run on through it. And I don't really feel like worrying about timing anything anymore on stupid ice physics. They didn't even give me any opportunity to avert the slipperiness in this one. They didn't give me any snow tires or anything like that. In any case, so that'll be that for this episode of Let's Play John the Lyson Spongebob Edition. After all this time, he finally managed to finish this whole thing. Entire recording session just about of just messing around in here. Oh, whatever. We got everything in here. 100% the level. So I'll never have to go back and worry about that. Well, some stuff to draw next episode. Lots of things to draw. Alright. See you then, guys. Oh, or not. Alright, you know what? We're out of time. We're over time this episode anyway. So I'll see you guys next time where we see what the scene is. Bye, guys.